Sometimes history reveals stories so strange, they almost seem unbelievable. One such tale comes from the Coosa River in Alabama, dating back to the late 1870s and early 1880s. This isn't just a ghost story whispered around a campfire. This was a mystery that gripped an entire community and made headlines. Imagine living by the water, a place you've known your whole life, only to discover something terrifying might be lurking just beneath the surface. It all started with a period of high water in the summer of 1877. A local plantation owner named Marcus L. Foster went down to his property at the mouth of Ballplay Creek. He was in his boat, setting out some hooks, a routine he'd probably done 100 times before. But on this day, he spotted something unusual on the opposite shore. At first, he thought it was just a man, maybe another fisherman. But as he looked closer, he realized it was something far, far stranger. What Foster saw next would haunt him. The figure he'd mistaken for a man revealed itself to be a massive, serpent-like creature. Its head and neck rose an incredible 3 to 4 feet above the water. He described its head as being shaped like a horse's, with large, glaring eyes and a fiery red tongue that darted in and out of its mouth. The most chilling part? The creature wasn't afraid. It glided along the river, completely unbothered, as Foster, struck with a mix of terror and awe, paddled away as fast as he could. But Foster wasn't the only one. His sighting opened the floodgates for more reports. Capt. James M. Elliott, a steamboat captain on the Coosa, saw a similar object, describing it as being around 40 feet long and moving slowly through the water between Rome and Gadsden. Another longtime resident, and even a respected figure, Judge Lemuel Standifer, reported seeing the serpent years apart. Some accounts were even more dramatic, describing the creature towering a staggering 14 to 15 feet above the river's surface. As you can imagine, panic began to spread. The reports were so consistent and alarming that parents started keeping their children away from the riverbanks. The Coosa River, once a source of life and recreation, became a place of fear. For years, the legend grew, and the waters were said to be home to this terrifying sea serpent, a monstrous creature lurking just out of sight. But what was really going on? Was there truly a prehistoric monster in the heart of Alabama? By June of 1882, a much more mundane, though still fascinating, explanation emerged. Some investigators proposed that the monster was nothing more than huge masses of leaves and other debris. Decaying vegetation at the bottom of the river would produce gases. These gases would get trapped under the matted leaves, eventually forcing the entire mass to the surface. As these giant leaf clumps broke the surface, the trapped gases would escape with sounds like snorts or roars, creating the illusion of a living, breathing river monster. So, was it a monster or just a natural phenomenon? The truth is, we'll probably never know for sure. But whether real or imagined, the Coosa River sea serpent remains a fascinating and enduring chapter of Alabama folklore. It's a story that's still remembered in whispers along the riverbanks. A testament to how the unknown can capture our imagination. Did you enjoy this dive into Alabama's hidden history? If so, make sure to subscribe for more Alabama cryptids and mysteries. And hey, if you've got your own strange encounters or local legends you think we should cover, send them over to FoggySightings@gmail.com. Your story could be our next video. Thanks for watching!